Okay, so this is the new season of Rainbow Six Siege that is currently being played in the background. I'm gonna give my thoughts on the video. I mean, on the season. Honestly, this new season kind of looks pretty sick because of the new character, which is only one character. It's kind of a shame because usually it's two, an attacker and a defender. This time it's only an attacker. His name is Zero, but he's Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell games, which is pretty cool. And he has a really cool gadget where if you shoot it at a wall, you can look through the other side, so you can look both ways, which is really creative. Because it could be really goodly used. Like I've used it many times, and it's really useful in my opinion. For ranked play, I haven't actually played ranked play. I was only playing the new Charlotte. It was not Charlotte. I don't know what the new map name is, but it's a remake. Well, it's not a remake. It's like they made it better, quote unquote. In my opinion, it's kind of like, you know, some areas it needed to be touched, but honestly, they should just left it how it is, because it was like good enough for me. Like, I enjoyed playing that map when I get it in ranked. That was one of my top favorite maps. And now it's just not like a good map anymore, in my opinion. I don't really want to play that map if I get ranked. So I haven't played it in ranked yet, so I don't know how it plays on ranked play or how the character plays on ranked play. But all I know is that, hey, when you switch to secondary weapon, for some reason, I'll show you. It is shown in the video. Like, if you look in the background of the gameplay, like, I switched to my secondary and he's leaning. I don't know if this is a glitch or this is just something. It's just because it's only his operator that does it. So I don't know why he does that, but I mean, I guess it's pretty cool because we've always wanted leaning without no aiming. But obviously there's apparently not enough buttons, or not, you know, it's just not supported on Xbox One at least, and on PlayStation when it comes to Rainbow. So the new season stuff, like, I mean, it looks pretty cool. The new map is kind of bad. There's not as many spawn peaks, and they've completely removed the spawn where you can get spawn peaked, which is kind of like, I don't know why they did that, because, like, fight back. Like, it's not my fault you're getting spawn peaked. Spawn somewhere else. Because every time I spawned campfire, or behind the spawn, so behind the spawn peak, pretty much. So I have no chance of getting spawn peaked or rushed out on, or, you know, just genuinely being a decent player and not getting spawn peaked. But obviously other people don't do that, which is a shame. Which is a big shame, because I don't understand why it was fair to remove that spawn. I enjoyed spawn peeking on that part of the map. And I think it's unfair for good spawn peekers and for defenders to have that part removed, which is sad. And they've also removed Doc's ACOG, and pretty much most of the red dots have 1.5s. I think they're different. They've been changed, so it's kind of like, why would, you know, I agree with the change. I think it needs to be made. I think it was made bigger than the normal red dot, so it's bigger now, and you don't have a choice of the other red dot. You just have red dot sight, which, you know, and they've added customization options such as like reticle customization, the dot in the middle of your screen customization, you know, a ton of customizations that can help, you know, such as, you know, crosshair, you know, ABS. Crosshair. So they've added new stuff that was being requested by the community, but they removed stuff and did stuff that wasn't really, like, well received, like Doc's ACOG being removed, and he got enough, pretty much enough. Like, it's not that big. Doc itself didn't get nerfed, but the MP5 ACOG was removed, which is kind of terrible. I think it was just Doc. Maybe it was Rooks too. I didn't play Rooks, so I know Doc's ACOG is gone, which sucks. Because I really did enjoy spawn peeking with Doc, and I've been, like, you know, it's just like you can't do it anymore, which is kind of annoying. And they also removed Maestro's ACOG a while back, and I also liked swamping with Maestro, and you know, they are balancing the game, but then again removing the fun for people that, you know, that just want to, you know, have fun in Spawn Peak. And maybe it's not fun to get Spawn Peaked, and I know it's not fun to get Spawn Peaked, but I know this map creates a new angle to Spawn Peak, which is kind of unfair. I think I attempted to do it. I did attempt to do it, but I failed all the time I've attempted. And it's kind of hard to do, and it's just by luck that they spawn there. So it is, you know, you can't. It's not as good. The map's not as good anymore as it used to be. And this has happened, you know, in previous seasons. Like last season, house was changed. For no reason really. I mean, no one requested a house to make house bigger. Like the house was perfectly fine. Like it was a good map. It wasn't a ranked play, so, and they didn't get added back into ranked play. So, in my opinion, only maps that are in ranked play or are gonna get into ranked play should be changed. Which the map is in ranked play, the one they changed to make it quote unquote better. More suitable for ranked play, as I'd say, because, you know, why would you make a map bigger, or why would you balance out a map? Oh, it's because, you know, it's for ranked play. Casual play, honestly, I don't really care if I lose on the casual. Like, that's just a casual. Like, oh yeah, I'll lose my alpha pack chance of an alpha pack. That's not much, and I won't get as much XP. But losing a ranked game, on the other hand, I could lose, you know, a whole rank. Like if I'm gold 1, I just hit plat, and then I lose because the map is trash, or the map has been changed and I don't know the map layout, and then it's just like garbage. Like then I drop down a rank because I lost because the map's bad or something. So that in ranked play obviously has much more of an effect on people if you you know, if the map's bad. Which Canal they've made Canal better. Canal is the only thing I agreed to change. There was some good changes added to Canal that I liked. Other maps, not so much. I'm not a big fan of changing original maps added into the game. I think they should add the option to choose from original house to new house, because no one really wants to play for at least 2v2s. Just 2v2s or 1v1s or custom games. You should have the option to go back to the original map. Like for Canal, for the one I think it's named Chalet. I don't know what the map's name actually is, because I'm not the biggest map guy on Rainbow Six Siege, but all I know is that it's a new map. There's a game mode just to play that map. So it is like kind of tough that this happens. That it's not in the game. You know, like it's not an option to play normal house, original house, in a 2v2 or in a custom game, because you know they just not allowing you to do it. And honestly, it kind of sucks. I don't like it. I want to change. And the red dots and that, I don't agree with the dog ACOG taking away. I kind of agree with the spawn peak change, where the spawn peaking is made harder, where they've blocked off one window to the left and you can spawn safely. 2 attackers' rights on attackers to your right, and then it's helipad. Underneath helipad, you can run straight through safely, because pretty much it's kind of not hard. I mean, you can definitely get spawn peaked if you don't watch your guard, if you don't keep your guard up, and you get spawn peaked. But I do agree to some extent, because I've had teammates just honestly like the hard breaches that we needed, or you know, factions that are getting hardly spawn peaked, and it's not good. I've seen the new ranked things where you can vote maps and shit. That's a brilliant update. Honestly, it's a brilliant update. Like, we needed that. Like, I don't want to play like Oregon, because Oregon's new version again, it's garbage. I don't want to play it. I don't even want to see it. You know, Clubhouse, yeah, I want to play. You know, it's voting system, just like pick and ban, and I like that. That's really good. So yeah, that's the only thing I kind of agree with, and the spawn change. Honestly, this season's update wasn't that great. Not much added. Not that great, but hey, it's better than some last season updates, and you know, we're making a change for the good, making ranked more balanced, making the game more enjoyable. Obviously, the creators want us to enjoy the game. Ubisoft, they've been making Assassin's Creed games and making, you know, my childhood games pretty much. I've been playing Splinter Cell and everything. So on that note, I'm gonna end the video. Yeah, this new season, great. I kind of agree with most changes, but that's it. I'm gonna make an Among Us tutorial probably tomorrow, maybe if it gets enough likes. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.